morning, welcome back to the channel. I know we haven't posted in a bit, I'm sorry. We have a lot going on here at the shop, getting ready for the drift events and everything else that we have going on. It's been kind of a nightmare, I'm sorry. But with that being said, we are going to jump into a project that's long overdue that needs some love, and we're going to get some work on it done today. So we're going to focus on one point of the car, of the vehicle that we're going to be working on. I'll show you what it is in just a second. And we're going to get that point knocked out. And we're just going to continue to update videos on the vehicle as we go along. So, vehicle in question today is the 47. That's what we're working on. We are going to go ahead and replace this piece here. So, that is the cab corner. They are very prone to rusting. That's where a lot of moisture collects inside. So right down here is where it collects, as you can see. Moisture collects there, and then it rots the cab from the inside out. We have new cab corners. So we have both of them. We're going to get both of them done. In this video, you're just going to see the process on one, but cab corner. Okay, so we're going to get to it. I'm going to show you how I do it. It's probably not right. I'm not a body guy. I've said that 1,000 times, but it's the way that it's going to get done. We're going to take care of it, and we'll see you in just a second. Okay, so how this works is this cab corner goes in like this, and then it replaces all of that is rotted out. So what we have to do is we have to make a mark along the top and the side back there, and we have to cut it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some channel locks, some vice grips, and I'm going to vice grip this thing in place so that it can stay right where it's at, and then I'm going to make my marks, and then I'm going to go ahead and blow it out. So you'll see in the next clip what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where I cut so that we can get the fit and finish as close as we can. That way it's not too bad. So you'll see again. Oops, sorry. Almost dropped you there. You'll see how I do it. And again, it's probably not right. So all the body guys out there that are going to see this video, I'm sorry, okay? But this is how mechanics replace body parts. Alright, so as you see, I've made my mark as to where I'm going to cut. And so I haven't decided whether I'm going to use a cutoff wheel or if I'm going to use the plasma cutter. Cutoff wheel is going to be a lot cleaner, a lot easier to clean up. But when you're doing these things, you make your mark, right, and you cut just below so that you can grind up to your mark if needed. So, but we're going to grind this or cut this out right here, and then all of these little spot welds that you can see right here and down here, we're going to drill those out and get them out of the way. Now, more than likely, it will just peel away, because this part, and we're only going to tack this piece in for now because we have to replace the door pocket still. So tack it in once we get this cut out. So we're going to cut it out now. Alright, so what we just did is we went ahead and we got this piece out right there. See all the media from when it was media blasted? But we got it out, and we got this, we were fitting it to where it fits in here nice. Fits real nice. Well, the thing is that when you overlay the metal, you have the thickness of the metal that you have to take off. So what we had to do is redraw our line so we can go ahead and cut that out. Now I know you're seeing all of this rust that's in here and all this stuff. Well, I have these rocker panels that are going in, so these ones are welded in. But the thing is that I want this cab corner shored up as much as possible to the cab itself before I go cutting out like all the structural stuff. Now I do have a bar in here holding it together, but I don't have anywhere good to weld really in order to shore up all of this so it doesn't collapse on itself when we start taking all this apart. So, with that being said, we're doing it this way. We're going to go ahead and put this patch panel in, get it tapped up. I'm not going to fully burn it in yet because I need to be able to get to the metal that's underneath, okay? So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this last little bit cut out. We ended up using the body saw, it's just cleaner and easier. So, we're going to go ahead and get that little bit cut out so this thing fits nice, get it cleaned up, and then get this piece fit up a little bit better. So, that's what we're doing. Alright, so as you see, we got bare metal all the way around for us to weld to. This is weld through primer, but I just like to make sure. So now what we're going to start doing is attaching our piece in there. So everything fits real nice and it is ready to go. So we're going to start tacking this thing in all the way around. And then on this back side over here, right here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out once I get this piece in. I'm going to cut this out all the way over. I'll draw me a straight line to where it's back to good metal. And then I have to build me a patch panel that goes in here. So, which is not a big deal, but that's what the goal is to get all of the rust gone. So, we're going to keep it pushing. I'm going to put this patch panel in real quick and then move on to the other side. So, but I'm only going to show you the one side because it's basically cut and paste. You know what I mean? So, do the same thing, make it work. It happens. All right? So, we're going to get to it. And sorry if it's a little loud. We're using a whole new setup. We got a new microphone, new everything. It's directional microphone, so it should be working pretty good and shouldn't have too much overlay of other shit. You know what I mean? But, all right, I'm going to get this put. Alright, so it is all tacked in just on the main metal here. So, and then back here, like I was saying, I'm going to cut from here over and bring it down and build me a little patch panel to go in there to line up against here and run the length of that. That way, all the rust in the bottom is gone. Then we can go ahead and cut out our rockers, our door hoops, all the way up and around, get those out, and then start on the floor because the floor has to lay in over the top of this. So, with that being said, I'm going to finish. I'm going to put a few tacks in between all of these, make sure everything is flat. It is really nice and flat. Like, there's no lip, no nothing. It came out fucking beautiful. So, body guy's going to love me. And then we have to trim this down like this, all the way down, so that the door pocket slides in where it's supposed to. So we are just about wrapped up with this video, I want to say, because all I have to do is tack this dude in, grind my welds down, shoot it with a little bit of primer on where I welded, and then we're done. So we're going to finish this off with a time lapse of me tacking around it, and then we're going to go ahead and we'll grind a little bit and we'll shoot primer over the spots that we need to, so it's not bare metal, because yeah, this is our filler project for when we don't have a lot going on in the shop. And as you can see, we do have a bit in here today, but we're not packed out like we normally are. So got people on vacation and stuff like that, so we didn't pack the schedule. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish tagging this up, throw you back on the time lapse, you can watch from there. But this is where we're going to end this video. I want you to like, subscribe, comment, let us know how we're doing. And again, sorry we've missed some posts, but the 16th is coming soon. There's going to be a lot of footage from that drift event. Also, we hit 2,000. I think we're like 2,300 on the Instagram right now. And it's killing it. I appreciate you guys, honestly. And we will be doing our giveaway live Friday. 2221? 2220. So you guys hit my goal and exceeded it. This Instagram giveaway is going to be epic. We're going to give away a lot this time. Just because we have twice as many people to give it to, and I just want to make sure it's worth it. So we may do like a first and a second place. How's that sound, Nate? A 1 and a 2 giveaway?
Yeah.
That'll work. All right. Again, like, subscribe, comment down below, and we'll see y'all next time. So I thought I was done, but finished product. So still need to trim here, but we went ahead and we threw some primer over it with a guide coat. We have a couple of imperfections, you know what I mean, but I'm not a body guy. I've said that through and through, not a body guy. So now is where we're going to end this video. I want to show you that in no time at all, you can repair rust if you have a welder and some other tools and some LMC truck parts for a 4770. But other than that, again, like, subscribe, comment. Thank you again for all the love and support that we're receiving on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. We're excited. April 16th is coming quick. 240 is done. We will have some content of the exhaust getting done and it getting the alignment. So, that being said, catch y'all next time.